Fresh off a blowout of the Miami Heat in Miami, the Washington Wizards and NBA 2K23 player build Jaymont Summerz traveled north to take on the Boston Celtics again in Boston. This is Season Long Baller. Let's ball. Welcome. Glad to have you with us. This is Season Long Baller, and we are underway in the Boston Garden. The first thing I have to say is, as I've mentioned before, I love that touch of big number 6 in the key, honoring Bill Russell. And what was that? Wow, what a start to the game here. Porzingis got the pick and roll from Kispert and flipped it over his head backwards, and it fell in, I think. All right, well, Robert Williams steps out, so the Wizards get the ball back. We'll set those starting lineups for you in just a second, but the big story here, you already know Bradley Beal is out for the next few weeks for the Wizards, but the Boston Celtics have suffered an even greater loss. He hurt his Achilles, so Jason Tatum is done for the season for the Celtics. Launched my three. See, I can't talk and hit the three, especially the first three of the game. Oh, wow, Marcus Smart really hung in the air on that one. Anyhow, he ties the game up at 2, and just to hurry up and finish that point, Jason Tatum is out for the season here in our simulation for the Celtics. So you may have noticed that Malcolm Brogdon is in the starting lineup now, along with Jaylen Brown moving down to the 3 at the small forward as Kuzma hits the 3 on the pass there. So starting lineups real quickly. Summerz and Barton, who's in again for Beal in the starting lineup as Brogdon gets past Kuzma. Porzingis is in the middle. Kispert and Kuzma are playing the forwards for the Wizards. And for the Celtics, it is Smart and Brogdon at the guards. Jaylen Brown has moved down to the 3. Horford is at the center. Robert Williams is at the center. And Horford is forwards with Brown as Kuzma hits another 3. So now that we've got those lineups out the way, let's get going here. It is 8-4 in favor of the Wizards. So while I was talking, my teammates were handling business. I'll take that. As Brogdon launches a 3 and misses, it looks like, ball hit the floor, but Kuzma got the rebound. It's a good one for us. Kuzma down to Barton. Barton with the high banker, and it drops. 10-4 lead for the Wizards. And I am starting here on Marcus Smart, man to man. We may have a problem with Kispert having to guard Brown. Oh, he missed. Right when I was saying we would have a problem, he goes to the hole and Brown misses the dunk. You know, Brown dunks vicious. I'll launch the 3. Good. That first 3 never falls, but I can get that second 3 to fall sometimes. So a 13-4 lead now. Good start for the Wizards here in Boston. We've already seen Porzingis hit a circus shot and Jaylen Brown miss a dunk. One of his signature vicious dunks at that. Shot clock is running down. Looks like he's working on Kispert. Okay. All right, he missed, but Williams got the rebound. I was trying to help Porzingis on that one because I knew Robert Williams was going to do damage with that if he got that rebound. Porzingis almost got to it, but not quite. Williams gets the rebound, the offensive rebound, and flushes it home. Lead is now 13-6 in favor of the Wizards. Giving the ball over to Barton. Barton goes to the baseline, takes the jump shot over Brogdon, rolls off the rim. Smart's bringing the ball up the floor. If you're new to the channel, Season Long Baller, what we're doing is we are playing the entire 82-game season, 6-minute quarters. Horford, get out there to that. Good. Horford misses. Barton gets the rebound. We're trying to play the entire 82-game season. We are mirroring the actual Washington Wizards. Yes! That one felt good. Got 2 threes here. 2 out of 3 from 3. Lead is now 16-6, and we are mirroring the actual Washington Wizards season through NBA 2K23 player build Jaymont Summerz, number 4. That's who we play as. 6-minute quarters, and when Summerz comes out of the game, we come out of the game. All right, I am still in the game, and this looks like, as I've mentioned, that new substitution pattern from Wes Unseld Jr., Wizards coach. Okay, I totally messed that up. I was guarding Derek White. Pass goes into Derek White. And then I fouled Derek White on the dunk. 3-point play for the Wizards. I mean, for the Celtics. That was a horrible play by me. 16-9 is now your score with under 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. Wow, that was a bad play. All right, Morris tried to get that one in there, and he does manage to get his own rebound and gets the layup. I've been playing the entire first quarter since Beal has been out, and Morris comes in at the point, and Summerz slides over to the 2. Under 2 minutes to go, 18-9. Gallinari in the game, along with Grant Williams for the Celtics. Williams misses the shot there. Morris bringing the ball up. Hachimura is also on the floor, along with Gafford and Avdia for the Wizards. Looks like White, Pritchard, Gallinari, Jackson, and who am I missing? Williams on the floor for the Celtics. 20-9 is your score now. Let's see, Pritchard over to Jackson. That is Justin Jackson. I am guarding White. Pritchard gets out on Hachimura. Flips over to Gallinari, who hits. 20-11 is your score. As the first quarter continues to wind down, we've got about a minute to go. Morris bringing the ball up, working on Pritchard. Over to Avdia. Avdia gets the screen from Gafford. Gafford rolls, he hits Gafford. Oh, yeah, nice one. Avdia and Gafford working it right there. And Gafford finishes with the flush. Right now, Wizards have doubled up the Celtics. It's 22-11. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Gallinari working on Avdia, now on Hachimura. Kicks it out to Jackson. Wide open 3, and Jackson hits. Cuts the lead down to 8. 22-14. I'm not sure how the Celtics will fare without Tatum, who's one of the best players in the league. That is going to make the season very interesting for these Celtics as Morris goes into the paint and misses. Ball comes out way high as it's tapped. Avdia gets the rebound. Gets a pick from Gafford. Kicks it back over to Gafford. Gafford, oh, with the circus lay. He held it, missed it. Gets the rebound. Back out to Avdia, to me, and I launch. And good. A good first quarter for Jaymont Summerz. And that pushes the lead to 11 again. 25-14. Pritchard to Gallinari from deep at the buzzer. And he misses. So that'll be the end of the first quarter, a 25-14 lead. I am sure Summerz is coming out, so we'll probably come back in midway through the second quarter. Right now, it's an 11-point lead for the Wizards. And it looks like I am correct. I am out of the game. So now it is a 6-point lead as Summerz checks back into the game. Score is 31-25 in favor of the Wizards. .317 on the clock as Summerz brings the ball up. Looks like the starting lineup is back in for the Wizards. Summerz, Barton, Kispert, Kuzma, and Porzingis. I hit Kispert on the roll there as he cut to the basket, and that gives us a 7-point lead. It is 33-26. The Celtics are countering with Pritchard, Brogdon, Horford, Gallinari, and Williams. As Pritchard hits the short jump shot. 5-point lead now for the Wizards. 33-28, under 3 to go. Oh, guided past Pritchard, and oh, he didn't foul me? Where's the foul? 35-28 now is the score as I get the basket on the drive with Pritchard working against me. Brogdon dribbling up top against Barton over to Gallinari, who's being faced up by Kispert. Oh, Pritchard got behind me. He gives it to Williams, and Williams leaves that short. Porzingis with the rebound. Kispert up to me. I tried. Oh, I thought I could throw to Kuzma. Not sure. Maybe I didn't have the angle right. Good try, Porzingis. That ends up being a blocking foul. Maybe I didn't have the angle. Probably didn't throw that quite correctly. If you think I should have thrown that at a different angle or not thrown that at all, leave that down in the comment section. I thought I had a slight opening there, and I don't know, for the alley-oop, the slight opening was good enough to try to get that dunk, the flashy dunk here in Boston. So 6-point lead is Brogdon hits the second free throw to make it 35-30 with now 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hachimura checks in. Oh, in the paint. Ooh! Couldn't get that. There were a lot of Celtics around that shot. As Gallinari gets the rebound and brings the ball up the floor. Jackson is also on the floor now. And Gallinari gets fouled going to the hole. Yeah, that one was on Gafford. Gafford is among the league leaders on shot block and block shots. So I'm never mad when he goes up and tries to block a shot. But this free throw here cuts the lead to 3. It's 35-32 with 1:45 now left before halftime. Coming down the paint and, ooh, got the long scoop. That one drops. Look at that. 5 out of 7 from the field. A plus-minus of 10 for Summerz. 13 points. Wizards up by 5. As I'm guarding Pritchard. Back over to Williams, to Jackson. Jackson works at the Brogdon. Brogdon is working against Kispert. Back out to Gallinari, and oh, Kispert got back out there, but Gallinari hits that. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Gallinari's leading the NBA right now in three-point percentage at 63. All right, I drive on Pritchard, and I get it to fall. Wow, he's shooting 63% from 3? Wow. Lead is now 4 at 39-35. We're under a minute to go in the half. All right, I'm still guarding Pritchard. Hachimura has Gallinari down the corner. Brogdon kicks. Oh, I should not have. Oh, that's no way in the world Pritchard's missing a 3 that wide. Wonder whose fault that was. Yes, I left Pritchard way too open. I'll drive on Pritchard here. Funny lay, too high off the glass. Gafford gets the rebound and scores. Gafford bailed me out on a horrible shot there. Gafford with a chance for a 3-point play. It is 41-38 right now. Let's see if he can get the lead up to 4. With just over 30 seconds until half. He's got it. 42-38. Lead back up to 4. As Pritchard brings the ball up the floor. Let's see what they do on offense. Over to Jackson. He gives it to White. Wide open. White missed that. I didn't think he was going to miss that one. Gafford up to Avdia. Gives it to me. I'm working on Jackson. You know I was feeling that 3 right there. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Avdia comes to set the screen. I take the screen from Avdia. Kick it back over to Hachimura, who hits at the buzzer. Yes. Yes. Good one, Hachimura. And that takes us to the half. All right, welcome back for the third quarter. Glad to have you with us. This is Season Long Baller. And at the half, after Hachimura's 3-pointer at the buzzer, the Wizards are now up by 7. Brown working on Kuzma, and he will hit. He was working on Kispert. Kuzma came over to help. Lead back down to 5. 45-40 as we just got underway here in the third quarter. I'm going to set the pick and roll here. Trying to work on Smart over to Kuzma, who doesn't quite get it. And Horford gets the rebound after providing some resistance at the rim against Kuzma. Brogdon working on Kispert deep in the paint. He backs out. Kispert's still on him. Back up to Smart. Smart back over to Horford. Who goes to Brogdon. And Brogdon over to Horford, who misses. And Kuzma has the rebound. Looks like both teams have gone with their starting lineups. Summerz and Barton on the floor for the Wizards at the guards. Kuzma and Kispert are the forwards. And Porzingis is in the middle for the Wizards. Kick it over to Kispert. He takes the 3, and it's good. Good start here in the quarter for the Wizards, 48-40. The Celtics are countering with Smart and Brogdon at the guards. Brown is playing forward, and remember, Jason Tatum is done for the season for the Celtics. Horford and Williams complete the lineup. Okay, I was going to say that pass should have been intercepted. Kuzma up to me. I'm going to launch this. Transition 3, it's good. You know I love my transition 3s. 51-40 as the Wizards now go up by 11. Speaking of injuries, I was wondering at the end of the, if you recall, in the Heat game, after the half, Adebayo did not play it. And come to find out, he's injured right now. Brogdon, back into Smart, and he's going to finish that. Good pass from Brogdon. Smart kicked it back out. Brogdon was wide open. I went out there, and they get it back to Brogdon. Get it back to Smart in the paint for the layup. But yeah, Adebayo got injured in that game, and that's why he did not return. And that changed the complexion of that game, what ended up being a blowout for us, because the paint opened up. Deadman did not provide the resistance that Adebayo did. As Kuzma launches a funny-looking 3 and misses, lead remains at 9. But Adebayo, I think, will be back at some point. But we're not going to see the Heat after playing them 3 times in our last 4 games. We're not going to see the Heat again until the end of April. Oh, that's my fault. Oh, good. I caught a break as I left Smart open on the wing and Smart missed. Kuzma over to me. I'm working on Smart. We'll back this out. A little offense going. Ooh, I dribbled that right in Smart's face. That's dangerous. Smart's a good defender. You don't do that to him. Kuzma sets me a pick. I'm going to go to the paint and kick it over to Porzingis, who stops and misses. Williams with the good rebound. Out to Smart. Smart over to Williams. Brown comes off the curl, but does not get the ball from Williams. Now Smart kicks it over to Horford. Horford's a good shooter, but he's not going to shoot from that far out. Brown will shoot that, and I'm sure he'll make it. That closes the lead down to 6. You see the Wizards take a timeout. 2:45 left here to go in the third quarter. And it looks like Summerz is out of the game, so let's see what happens here. 1:02 left in the third. Washington is now up by 9, and Summerz comes back in. It is 61-52. Pritchard, White, Jackson, Pritchard, White, Brown, Gallinari. As Brown scores again, gets the 3-point play. It's 61-55. Morris, well, let's see. This is Summerz. Working on Brown, and I hang in there, and I missed. Didn't quite get that one. Williams with the rebound up to White. White over to Gallinari. He's working on Porzingis. Williams sets the screen. Gallinari kicks it. Gallinari gets it. Oh, travel. They called it travel? Wow, I need to look at that again. He traveled? I mean, I'll take it, but he traveled. 6-point lead for the Wizards right now. I'll take the jump shot there over Brown and hit it. With Morris in the game, right now Summerz is playing the 2, and I am guarding Jaylen Brown right now. For a guy who's been horrible at defense, me, that's going to be quite the challenge. Let's see, Williams, White. As White drives to the hole again. So let's see if I can get this lineup. Brown, Gallinari, White. Oh, now it changed. So it's Gallinari, Brogdon, White, Williams, Grant Williams, and Robert Williams in for the Celtics. Into the quarter as, Morris almost hit the rim. But it's a 6-point lead at the end of the third quarter. We'll go into the final quarter right now with the Wizards leading here in Boston, 63-57. All right, the Wizards will start the fourth quarter. And I am not in the game, so... Oh, it was a 6-point lead. It is now a 2-point Wizards lead. 2:44 to go. If I get the chance, I'll set the lineups for you really quickly. Okay, so I'm working against Smart. Smart, Brown, Gallinari, White, and Williams on the floor right now. Brown's going to hit that. Oh, he misses. I got the rebound. Ooh, that was a good rebound by me. See if we can get something. Oh, yeah, that's good. Whoa, wait. Whoa. Wait, I missed that? Slightly. Wow, that must have been very, very slightly. I'm surprised I missed that one. Brown takes the 3, and of course he hits. I can't believe I missed that 3. That release felt good. 75-74, Celtics lead. This, I missed that 3. 75-74 with just over 2 to go. Porzingis is back in the floor in the game, and you know Porzingis is our closer. I'm gonna see if I can post him up, but no, it doesn't look like. I'll come to the hole. Over to Porzingis. He fades, misses, and Smart gets the rebound up to Brogdon. Celtics with a 1-point lead into Gallinari in the post, and I pick up the foul. Yeah, I picked up the foul. Boston is not in the bonus. That's the good thing. Looks like Summerz, Barton. Yeah, Summerz, Barton, Kuzma, Kispert, and Porzingis. Your starting lineup for the Celtics. Brown working on Kispert. I'm not sure I like that matchup, but I'm not going to sit here and say I've been the better defender. Brown launches the 3 and hits. Oh, man. Oh, that's painful. Right on cue, Brown hits. 78-74. I go to the paint to Porzingis, who hits. 2-point lead, under a minute and a half to go. 78-76, Washington is in the bonus. Brown, Smart, Gallinari, Brogdon, Williams are on the floor. Oh, I got the steal on Brown. Let's see if we can get this tied up. You know, I like to shoot threes in transition. No, Porzingis got the better shot. Yes, I get the assist. Game tied. Just over a minute to go. Look at that. See, even though I love my transition threes, I was smart enough to give that up to the better shooter. Porzingis hits and does tie the game up. But again, Brown's working on Kispert. I don't like this. I don't know if I should help Kispert at times. Brogdon right now on Barton, who's over to Smart. Oh, no. Oh, I gave him too much space. 3-point lead now for the Celtics. Under 45 to go. I am working on Smart. We've got to get a good basket here. Over to Kuzma, who launches. Yes. Tie game, clutch basket from Kuzma. It's 81-81 with 34.8 to go and running. Again, Kispert's on Brown. Brown works it down. I tried to help out, but I almost let Smart get wide open. Brogdon works on Barton and hits so in the lane. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't hit. He hung and hit. This leaves it at 19 seconds to go. 83-81. Boston up by 2. All right, so I would prefer to post Porzingis up here. Let's see. Can I get... All right, maybe I can give it to... Okay, Barton gives it to me. I give it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to me. I'm going to shoot it. Oh! Oh, I didn't release that good. Oh, no. Oh. I'll foul Smart. Oh. That's not really the shot I wanted, but nobody moved. So I missed the clutch 3 this time. Almost in the same spot that I hit that clutch dagger 3 the last time we played Boston. There's only 4 seconds to go, so Kispert throws the Barton. Throw it up! Come on! We got to hurry up. Give me the ball. I'm just going to launch it. Of course I hit. Look at that. Perfect release and everything. That puts a wrap on this one. We're going to lose 85-84. I am going to be lamenting that 3 that I missed on the previous possession. My 3 here will close it. And then the miss at 244 that I thought I released perfectly. That one didn't fall. But this will close a 1-point lead, 1-point loss for the Wizards, 85-84. Glad to have you with us. We don't have much time to lament as we will be facing the Minnesota Timberwolves up next. Of course, Jaylen Brown's the player of the game. This is it for Season Long Baller. Glad that you could join us. We will see you against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Season Long Baller is out. Peace.